Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. This is Big Los, and we are outside of Crossroad Keep. We're going inside now. We got Grobnar in the party. He is going to craft that Umber Hulk tower shield. Wait a minute. Why is the keep entrance door closed and locked? A specific key is required? Wait a minute, what's going on here? What's with all those guards lined up against the wall? Something fishy's going on. This assassin was dressed convincingly enough as a Greycloak to get past your guards and infiltrate the keep. Game, you could have been a little bit more subtle with that.
Everyone, follow me!
It's too bad we got Grobnar in our party. He's gonna be pretty useless, so let's see what songs we can have him do. Anything interesting here? Let's see. Fascinate. Has to make a will save. Within 90 feet? No. I can't use it for another minute. What about these inspire things? Inspire courage, inspire defense, inspire competence. We get skill bonuses with inspire competence. I don't think we need that. What about something else? Inspire courage. We get bonuses to hit and inspire defense. Does that give us bonuses to armor class? It gives us dodge bonuses, so we'll do that one. So that will be active until we deactivate it. Now we'll have, I guess, a couple of bonuses to dodge, as you can see on the right. Alright, so we've put all the buffs on.
Well,
now we can go in and see how we're gonna fare against these assassins sent against me. Crazy day! No, I missed those wagons. Huh? Don't tell me you're in on this. After all I've done for Axel, he sends these assassins against me. These guys aren't really too hard. You just have to watch their sneak attacks like all rogues. Especially if you have the stone skin on, then they really don't do much damage at all. Oh good, Casimir's getting the action. Did Grobnar just summon a shadow? I guess he did, and the shadow killed one of them. This has got to be Axel. Yeah, I'd say so. Get to the bottom of who did this. Nothing to indicate who they work for. Yeah, I would tend to agree with you. But now we get a bunch of treasures that we can grab. What do we got here? We got some arrows and magic circle against alignment. We got cure critical wounds, quarterstaff and a sapphire, gold ring. Okay, we got some treasure, a silver necklace. We got light hammer +2 and a potion of cure critical wounds. I guess Grobnar did summon that shadow. Okay, well, good job, I suppose. It did the job of killing one of the assassins. As you can see... Oh, it looks like I missed one. As you can see, whenever you walk by someone who's friendly, Grobnar's inspire songs will affect them too.
Everyone, follow me!
I thought it's only supposed to affect someone who is in your current party, but I guess I was wrong. So we got a wand of sleep, so I gave that to Grobnar because he can use it. Captain already has a wand of sleep, so we really don't need another one clogging up our inventory. Yeah, you can't use shields, huh? Alright. So we'll rest up. We don't need these buffs on anymore. Of course, we'll still have that dodge bonus.
Well now, what do you want?
Because we're not going to turn it off. And then we'll just head into the basement and we'll have Grobnar craft that shield, but first, let's have a word with him about this construct.
Some way I can help?
Yeah, I think I got something else.
Oh, really? Let me see. Oh my, yes, this should help nicely. Let me see what I can do with this, and what I have here. Let me just put what we have together. See if we can wake our big-bladed friend here up. Just need to put the last few finishing touches on him. Do this here and over there, and then we'll go underneath here. Well, that should do it. Shouldn't it?
Shouldn't he be doing something?
Well, you can't expect him to suddenly start running around and attacking everyone just because we say so. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no! Bad construct! Stop waving those blades around! Stop it!
Haha.
My, that was a surprise! Really gets the blood pumping! Phew, I must say, I'm rather proud of it. Look how tall it is! It really has grown since it was damaged way back in Neverwinter fighting those nasty Githyanki.
Careful with that sword, you could cut yourself.
Well, thank you. I must say I had my doubts there for a while. A long while. But I appreciate the support and patience. Sometimes you just have to wait for inspiration to strike. Go on, try it out. We can bring it along on our adventures from now on. Just talk to it, if you'd like. Not sure it'll answer, though.
It looked like you stuck that sword through your head. Okay, so what does it say? Okay, now let's examine it. Okay, now we can try to do these craft checks to repair the construct. However, we don't have any ranks in craft, so we're not going to be able to improve it at all. But if you have Sand in your party and you do the craft alchemy, and you have a high enough influence with him, then he can actually do it for you. And then he'll be able to improve the construct's, I guess, hit points? Or maybe it gives it resistance.
Oh, well, just ask it, I suppose. It's already designed to fight for us and follow our commands. I think you'll find it a versatile opponent.
Okay.
Upgraded? Well, I suppose. Just getting it working again was hard enough, though. Not sure what else could be done. I mean, it's not quite up to the level of the other golems. It's seen some wear and tear outside of the whole arcane golem thing. But it's hard to see if it needs any other repairs from my height, you know?
Yeah, it is hard to see from your height, isn't it?
Oh, tough, strong, deadly, bladed. I suppose the ancient dwarves and elves of Ilfan use them in wars. Can't imagine you'd want one of those as a court jester or cook.
Well, why not? Okay, I think we've done all we can with this. We got some XP for reactivating it, and now it could be an extra party member if you want to bring it along. Although, it really doesn't have any abilities outside of being a melee fighter, so I'm not going to use it. Okay, so Grobnar succeeded in crafting. He had the necessary crafting ranks to create the shield. So I'll give the hammer back to Khelgar. And we will equip this. And let's have a look at it. Now, you don't have to do anything to it, and automatically it has an AC bonus of +2 on top of the +4 of being a tower shield. And it gives you immunity to mind-affecting spells. So it's a very useful shield. In time, maybe I want to put a +5 on it. I don't know. Are you done yet? No. Okay. What about Mephasm?
Do you intend to summon Mephasm again?
Yes, please. Come before us. Okay, so now you have another option. It says, can you help me track down a Shadow Reaver? So let's click on that one. And he'll be more direct than Guyven of the Road. And he'll tell you, just go around them and attack from the south. They won't be expecting you there. You'll catch them by surprise. Okay, so let's check the bargaining. No, they don't have the blind trade option yet. I'll have to keep coming back. Alright, now that we have the shield that we made for Khelgar, now we can go to Mount Galardrym and take on those fire giants. And let's see, can we get a Greycloak report? Well, that's the same as it has been the past couple times. Alright, we got 33,546 gold for our keep funds. Everything else is as high as it can get except for civility, but I don't think that really matters. So let's go on out. Looks like we're going to have to sell some of this stuff. Let's equip that since we're going to be leaving the keep. I don't know if it has to be equipped while you're coming and going or just entering the keep. I guess we'll see. Okay, I guess we'll talk to this guy and we'll sell some of the stuff that we have. We need to make some room. Now, these guys down here will pay you a maximum of 20,000 gold pieces for stuff. Uncas will only pay you a maximum of 15,000. But I think you get better prices for stuff that costs less than 15,000 from Uncas. I think it has to do with the appraise skill. Let's see, I think we will give this to Quora. Yeah, it says that she can use it. We could give it to Grobnar technically, but we're not really going to use him too much. Let's see. Well, I guess we might as well drop the darts since we're never going to use those. And I think I'll keep all the ammunition for right now. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but we built this church, so let's go check this church out. Oh, and there's Light of Heavens in case you wanted to go talk to her. We're not going to. But we're going to go in here and see what these people have to say. Oh, well, you're welcome. Okay. So you can learn more about this guy named Ivar the Blessed. And he goes on. Now, if you're evil, or if you're a cleric or a paladin, he'll give you a quest to kill the red dragon on Mount Galardrym. If you're evil, it will really radically change your alignment. If you're a cleric, you'll get a special cleric item. And if you're a paladin, you'll get the Holy Avenger for completing that quest. Okay, this is the Shield of Praetor. This is one of the best shields in the game, although it's probably one of the most expensive items that I've seen so far. Look at all the buffs it gives you. +5, and it improves wisdom by 4, and it has resistance to all the elements and spell resistance. It's pretty good. It's too bad you can't find it anywhere. You just have to buy it. Technically, we could buy it, but it would spend most of the money that we've been saving. They also sell some other really expensive items, really good items, although not any items that we really need for right now. If we had built the monastery, it would be even less useful items that they would sell. Potion of Heals, however, is very useful, so we're going to buy that. Now, I don't know why one of the resurrections the captain cannot cast, but he can cast the rest of them. What's up with that? And you could buy a greater amulet of health here in case you didn't want to make it yourself. But we did. Alright. So that should about do it for this church. So let's... Religions of the Sword Coast. I have this book already. What's it doing on the pew? Just sitting open like that. Oh well. Okay, let's make our way back to Wolf, and we'll have him send us to the path outside, and then we will go to Mount Galardrym and face those fire giants. So we're not going to need the ceremonial Neverwinter sword. Now, why is my weapon glowing? What's up with that? Why is it doing that? Okay, let's go to the paths outside. Yes. Here we are. Now we'll change our party. We'll swap out Grobnar for Cassavir. Let's see, we could take the Construct, but it's only the equivalent of a 11th level fighter. I think we're ready to go up there to Mount Galardrym. And here we are. No one said that this was a volcano. Well, I guess it makes sense. Since they're fire giants.
I can feel my clan was here long ago. Look at the size of this mountain. The thought of my kin fighting their way to the top. Ah, must have been a glorious battle.
It certainly doesn't seem like attacking this mountain would have been wise, tactically.
Well, we're a small group, so at least we'll have the advantage of surprise. If my distant blood could do it, the least we can do is the same. And there, I see watchtowers in the distance, and giants. This shall be a battle for sure.
Yes, it will. We'll make the fire giants sorry that they stayed.
That we will. That we will.
And that gets us 1 point of influence from Khelgar. And we're going to have to put buffs on, so let's do that and we'll meet you back here.
Yes.
Alright. We got almost all the buffs on that we want. Now let's start ascending the mountain. Yeah, we got everything that we want on right now.
Well now, what do you want?
So let's begin our ascent. As you can
Yes.
see, there are a lot
Step
of
with me.
scenic
Come on.
vistas here
Follow along.
of liquid hot magma and more of the mountain range. I guess this must be like a hot spot like Yellowstone. Wait a minute. I saw a tower there for a second. Oh, okay, now it rendered again. Yeah, those look like prison guard towers. But bigger. Way bigger for giants. Okay, so here's a little fork in the path. We can go left or right. If you go right, that goes to the main path. But if you go left, it leads to a dead end. But there's fire giants and treasure there.
I believe so.
So we're gonna go this way first, and then we're gonna turn around and go on the main path. Oh yeah, those watchtowers are huge. Okay, so we got a trap here, an average fire trap. Let's try to recover it. Okay, we triggered it, but it didn't do any damage.
Let me
So
lead
that's
the way.
good.
You follow behind.
Okay, now that we've gotten pretty close, we are going to throw some ice storms at these fire giants. Since they are fire giants, they are weak against cold. How close do we have to get? Guess we gotta get closer. Okay, can we cast it now? Okay, there we go.
I am listening.
Alright, Eleni, you come up here too. And you throw one of your ice storms.
Hurry, or I hope so.
Oh yeah, the cold really does a lot of damage to them.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Let's see, let's throw another one while we're at it.
To your weapons, and don't let up. Attack!
Now let's see. Now we've got fire arrows equipped. Let's go to long-range weapons and... Eleni, don't charge them. Come back.
Let us press the attack.
Why don't you tell Reptar to attack?
I have my eye on our enemy here.
Alright, that killed one of them. Now we'll go back to melee weapons and we'll engage these giants in close quarters. Well, yeah, these giants are real pushovers, aren't they? I guess if you have multiple weapons with energy damage on them. Of course, the flame weapon doesn't do any extra damage to them. They're fire giants, they're immune to it. Now we got a whole bunch of treasure here, so let's grab everything. We got an emerald. What do we got over here? Another emerald. And then we got a barrel back here, don't forget that. Okay, so we got some mundane items and a gem. We are going to be filling up quite quickly. So we got a lock chest over there. And then a crate. But then don't forget about that ore. Click on it and you will be able to get some ore from Penton or Kalindra. Okay, so we got a ring of sorceress power and a diamond. And we got some mundane items. Now let's click on this. Then once we go back, we'll be able to get some type of ores, either dark steel, adamantine, or mithril. What does this do? Okay, it gives 2 sorcerer spell levels, improves charisma by 2, gives spell resistance 10.
Yes.
Well, actually, I got other items that Cora's wearing right now that do better than that, except for the level 5 sorcerer spell. But she is wearing a nymph cloak plus 8, so that won't improve her charisma anymore. And she has a mage's battle robe, which gives her a lot of spell resistance. So let's put all this stuff away. And I guess that'll be it for this episode. We'll be able to take on the rest of the fire giants. Find out next time. This is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching, and tenga un buen día.